I was born to preach the gospel. I was born to preach the gospel. I was born to preach the gospel. And I sure do love my job, yeah. I was born to preach the gospel. I was born to preach the gospel. I was born to preach the gospel. And I sure do love my job, yeah. Yes, I really love my job. I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. Oh, I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. Yes, I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. Get firmly rooted. So let's get firmly rooted. Let's get firmly rooted. So let's get firmly rooted. Oh, I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. Let's get firmly rooted. Firmly rooted. Let's get firmly rooted. Yeshua, Yeshua. Yeshua, 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 Yeshua. I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. We are disciples that make disciples that make disciples. We are disciples that make disciples that make disciples. We are disciples that make disciples that make disciples. Let's get firmly rooted. Firmly rooted.
Rooted Men, good morning. Pastor Tom, Firmly Rooted Ministries. Happy Wednesday morning. Looks like Bert Reggiani and Ken Gooch are on board with me. Well, the Bible says where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, I'm in the midst of them. So guys, the 3 of us, we've got good company. We've been going through Psalm 139 all week long, and we're going to finish it on Friday. I think Friday. We'll see. Yeah, I think so. But we're going to look at simply 2 verses today. In Psalm 139, David is contemplating his relationship with God. It's almost an introspective process that he's putting on paper, that, scribing it. And he starts to contemplate where he fits in this relationship with a God who is omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent, like a relationship. This is what overwhelms him. Not that there is a God, but that God intimately cares about David and wants the best for David. This is what that boggles his mind. This is what he has trouble comprehending and wrapping his mind around. And so he's talked about the fact of being fearfully and wonderfully made. He's talked about the fact of that I can't escape from your presence. No matter where I go, you're there. Listen to what he says in this section. How precious to me are your thoughts, O God. How vast is the sum of them. Were I to count them, they would outnumber the grains of sand. And then I'm going to save the last comment for a minute. Now David enters into God's mind and begins to ponder all the things that God balances in the process of having his will be done, in the process of reigning on the just and the unjust, and caring for his children and loving them, and he is overwhelmed. He is absolutely overwhelmed with the fact that there is a God who thinks of him, who thinks of us, not just like abstractly, but personally and individually, just as personally as he knit us together in his mother's in our mother's womb. He intimately seeks to know us. He's overwhelmed. If I were to count them, they would outnumber the grains of sand on the earth. Here's what he says at the end of this section, this verse. When I awake, I'm still with you. There's something to ponder. God never sleeps or slumbers. He's always watching over us. That's how much he loves us. But when we awake, he's right there. When we've awakened this morning, he was right there. He's right there right now. He's going to go with you to work, to do whatever it is you do today. He's going to go with you. I think the question that we face every single day is, will we recognize it? Will we see it? Or will another day go by where we miss the most significant aspect of our lives? That the God who knit us together in our mother's wombs wants to continue to watch over his creation, his masterpiece, you and I. Every single day, he desires to go with us and walk with us and be with us. The good, bad, ugly, it doesn't matter. Even if it's the valley of the shadow of death, he promises to be with us. Jesus says, "Lo, I will be with you always, even to the end of the age." So brothers, on this Wednesday morning, middle of the week, know that he's with you. Know that he wants to be with you. May he overwhelm you today. Just his thoughts about you, his desire to know you, and his desire for you to know him. May those thoughts overwhelm you today more than the stuff that today might bring. Amen? Bobby Roop, saw that you bounced on there. Good morning. Great job last night, Bobby. Everyone, blessings on your day. Make it a firmly rooted day, and may someone see Jesus in us today. Peace.